Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Soul Awakens. My name is Juliet Bowen, and I had a spiritual awakening back in January of 2022. And since then, I have learned that I can channel, and I channel in a collective called Angel Light, and I also channel a few others. I just haven't mentioned them before, but I'm not going to divulge everything into the channeling right now. Because what I did was I did things opposite normally, and you can go look back on the other energy updates that I've done. I like to have full transparency, so you'll see me go into my channeling state. I'll say that, and then I channel, and I don't really cut anything out. This time, though, I did the channeling first, and now I'm recording this portion of it. So some others did come through. I could feel my voice change, which was a little strange. That's new to me. Not sure who came in there, but I will ask. And if you're curious, just let me know. And later on, I will put it in the comments below. So why did I decide to channel first and then do the message? Because I have been working on a book. I have been working on a book for 2 years now. And there's a lot about how it came to be in the book itself, but I'm going to show you the book right now. I hope you can see it. Here is the book. It's the proof copy, so it does have a band on it around it that does say not for resale. But the printed book is going to be available in a couple days, guys. The print book is going to be available. So right now, the ebook is available on Amazon, and it is free. I've been able to set it free. There's a promotion going on where it's free for the next 5 days. So I hope that you guys go ahead and download the ebook. And it is so wonderful. The name of the book is Spiritual Awareness Through Pain and Suffering. And this is a book this is the title that was channeled. That they wanted this title for this book. And it is ready, and there's so many beautiful passages in here. It took me 2 years to write it. Again, they initially wanted me to write a book, and I started channeling it. And then they started to say things like, people cause their own cancer. And that at that time, I was like, I'm shutting this down. I am not going to write a book about telling people they cause their own cancer. And over the progression of my actual evolvement, I'll call it that, of me learning more and more about what's on the other side and reading more, listening more to other speakers, I came to realize that sometimes we do cause our own diseases. So with that being said, I ended up channeling more messages, and there are about, I think it's 32 different messages, and I compiled it in somewhat of an order. Sometimes they'd say welcome, and I know it was the beginning. That should be in the beginning of the book, some of the passages. And then some of them said, as you come near to the end, or whatever they said at the end, I knew that passage belonged toward the end of the book. So it's been a process. It has been a process, but I'm so happy to bring it to you. And I did want to mention, if you guys think that the title's kind of harsh, if you don't know my story, I am in a wheelchair. I have a neurological condition that I was diagnosed at 17 with. And I went from walking with a walker, being diagnosed with a limp and then I went to a cane, then a walker, and now I use a wheelchair most of the time. So if you want to know more about that, I will put a link into that particular video that I did about myself in the comments, in the description below. So my guides wanted me to read you a specific chapter of the book, and I am going to do that. So just give me a minute, and I'm going to read that chapter to you. All right. So it's just the beginning of the chapter. I'm going to read the beginning of it. It's called Support Through Every Trial. Now, the titles I've made up, but the actual text is the channeled material. Enlightened love. We discuss all pain and suffering. Enlightened love. We have so many answers for your questions that cannot be answered in the same way for everyone. So know that as you read this book, these questions and answers will resonate with you and your particular case. And if it does not resonate with you, we ask you to read it anyway, because you may know someone who is going through pain and suffering, or you yourself may come to this point at a different time, wanting more answers, different answers, or the same answers for different situations. As we move on to so many questions, we want you to know, as we say this throughout the book, you are loved. You are loved. God, source, whoever you may refer to, is with you always. You being human are no less than God or source, meaning you have chosen this life, and it is an honor for God and source to walk with you on this path. Yes, pain and suffering are part of the human path. Pain and suffering will always be a part of the human path. We wish for you to suffer as little as possible, believe it or not. Your soul has come here to experience everything and overcome everything. This cannot be said another way. For those of you experiencing so much more pain than another, we say thank you. Again, we say thank you. Your pain and suffering are not because you did something wrong. Your pain and suffering are not because you deserve pain and suffering. Your pain and suffering, to say the least, is tough. Your pain and suffering is not for the faint of heart. In no way, shape, or form are you to blame yourself for what you're going through now. You are not this pain. You are not the disease. You did not cause your own pain and suffering. So that is the part that they wanted me to read to you. So I went ahead and did that. You just got to listen to your guides sometimes. You just do, right? And now for the channeled message. Dear ones, today is September 2nd, and we're recording this for you for the month of September. We wish to bring you forth so much information, so let us begin. You are here on this earth to experience all that is you, through everything, through every experience, through every pain, through every suffering, through everything that you wish to explore and experience on this earth. We want you to remember who you are during these times that are coming up. We want you to remember that you can be the divine being that you are. You can put love first. You can, and we will say this again and again and again, for your being. Much is to come, and we do not say this to bring you fear. We say this to bring you love, because what happens when you are exposed to things? You have to look deep within your heart to figure out what is you, who you are, and what you came here to do. And if you're here watching this, you know what to do. You know to look in. You know to look inward for all answers. Yes, but it is so hard to do when you are caught up in the chaos. We will say that. And we want to wish blessings to everyone. Yes, we are sending blessings to you now, energy and healing to you now through this transmission. We will say it that way. We would like to uplift you in this time of need, in this time of love, in this time of rebirthing. We will put it that way. You must lift yourselves up to the highest possible energy of love that you can. And what does this mean, you say? It means that you are ultimately love. And we ask that you think of love in the time of not love. We will say it that way. We ask you to think of love when there is love to be found, to be searched for, to be asked for, and people are going to look for love. And we want you to be at your highest energy level that you can at this time, and exude love, exude your love to all. We want you to be calm. One, this one is nervous. Yes, this one is trying to see or hear or feel what we're saying. And we've asked her to step back. We've asked her to step back because we want you to focus on love. All there is love. And when you feel that the time is right for you to express and come out with who you really are, please do so. Please do so. Some of you are already doing this, and some of you have questions. We'll say it that way. Some of you know you are love, exude love, but we're going to push you a little further. We're going to send out some healing to you now so that you can project more love. That is what's needed in this time. Project more love. Do not let others define who you are. Do not let others come in between the way that is you. Come in between who you are and what you see outside of yourself. Come in between the real you and what is the outside of you, the human self. We will put it that way. There is much to be had on this planet Earth, and you have come here for the experience in this time and now. And now we ask you to behold what is coming for you to experience. And there is so much love to give. There's going to be so much love to be had around this world. And we want to give you a big hug because we know it's not going to be easy getting to that place. It is going to take some work, yes, but you light workers, you do love a little work, don't you? We will say it that way. And we do not mean to smile and be funny when the times are not going to be so funny, but we want to, again, exude love to you. We want to bring you love. We are shining our light onto you so that you may shine your light onto others. This is the time now for you to be calm. There's so many things happening in this land, which Juliet lives in the United States, and there are so many things happening in other parts of the world. And we do not want you to look on the outside for the news that is not really you. Yes, the news brings you news. The news brings you information. We want you to look into your hearts. What is the news about you? What is your information? What is the information that you seek about you? This is the news we want you to focus on, not the outside news, not the outside negative energies that are coming. We want you to focus on your energy, on your heart, on your light, on your news, discovering you maybe in places you haven't even discovered before within yourself. We want you to call on your body, mind, and soul and everything that you can to enable and enact the love that is you. We want you to breathe. We want you to be calm. We want you to center yourself and go down into the heart. And we will give you an example. We want to make it simple for you. So let's say you hear some horrific news in the outside world. And yes, it is happening. It is happening. We want you to close your eyes and breathe and think, I am love. I surround my being with love. As I surround my being of love, I know that I am love and that I can experience my love as is in this human body. And I will exude love for the world to see. My humanness will exude love to your humanness, and we will all become one human on this planet Earth moving forward. If you are not in your lifted state, I will lift you. If you need help, I will help you. I am love. I center myself in love first, and then I offer my hand to help you. You are my neighbor. You are next to me. You may be my friend. You may be somebody I don't know. You may be somebody across the planet that I have never heard of or seen. But I am sending you this love as I center myself and exude love from my human being. I set this intention for myself, and I set this intention for you. We gave you this exercise, and we ask you to make it your own. But know and understand that this love that you are, we wish you to exude it to everyone around the world so the world can see who you really are. The world needs love energy. We are here helping you. Your love energy can help you. Your love energy within inside of you can help you. And we wish to congratulate you and thank you. And we are sending blessings. We want to say thank you so much. We are humbled again by your greatness of your humanness as your light worker self is coming here to help the planet. Thank you so much for your service. And we wish to continue on now more with more information. We come only to speak of love at this time. We have spoken earlier of things, but we wish to speak only about love now. Love is you. You are love. There can be no less than you. You are love, my dear ones. As we send out energy to you to send blessings and healings and open your minds, you see. We wish to open your minds, you see. And what do we mean by that? We are giving healings to your mind so that you will know that blessings that reside in your mind are there for you for the taking. Please, again, as said before, sit centered and breathe in your love. Breathe in the you that you wish to be. Surround yourself in love and then pass your love on to others. Pass your love on to others in this time of need. We love you. We are watching. We can see you. Yes. We see everything that you do and everything you don't want us to see, but do not worry. We see it all. We see it all. And we give you blessings. We give you blessings, my dear ones. So many blessings. And why do we repeat ourselves again and again and again, as this one is asking? We repeat ourselves because you must know this. Some of you must know this without doubt who you are. So we repeat ourselves again and again and again. We wish you to think of only one thing during these times. You are love. You are more than anything you can imagine from your planet Earth that you are on now. You are love, my dear ones, all-encompassing love. And we share in this love with you. We want you to ask us as well for answers that you seek. And look into your heart as love as you are receiving them. The guided journey is all for naught. You are here. You are here, and expand and enjoy the experience. Enjoy your love experience. In times of chaos, you may need to love yourself even more. You may need to shut the door. You may need to be who you are within, without holding, without relinquishing who you are to others. And when you are truly finding yourself in peace, in this love space, we will call it, then we wish you to shine your love onto others. Set an intention to love others. This is who you are, my dear ones. This is who you are. We love you. We love you. Thank you for your service. Wow, that was a powerful message, wasn't that? Some different, I don't know if you guys noticed, but some different I guess collectives came in. So yes, they're saying collectives, different collectives came in and different realms I'm hearing. So they came in to speak to you about different areas of loving yourself and they're reinforcing it again and again and again. So I hope all of you enjoyed the message and I'd love for you to comment below on what your thoughts are about what they said. All right, everyone. I will see you next month, and I hope you all take care. And I'm sending out love and light to all of you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.